Okay, Steve, what's today about?
We're at the AMRC at Sheffield at the Houghton International Smart Conference.
And what's taken place?
It's an opportunity for Houghton to present its products and services, particularly taking into account total cost of ownership solutions for customers.
And how about reach?
Yeah, reach is something that's heading our way fast. The deadline is May 2018, and we want to make sure our customers prepare for the impact of reach on their production and supply chain.
And what are those impacts?
The availability of chemical raw materials that are used in metalworking fluids is getting more and more restricted, so we need to make sure that those products are registered and that we have alternative options for our customers if the supply gets more and more difficult for those materials.
And I know this event was very well attended, you must be happy.
Yeah, reasonably well attended from a supplier point of view, but greatly attended by customers. We've got over 90 customers here today, which is a great turnout for this event.
John, we're here at a very well attended Smart Conference. Can you tell me what your presentation was about?
Basically, I went through our service solutions and our fluid care, our fluid management programs.
And how many have you got around the country?
We're now up to 48 of the country, which we have 137 of our own people on those customer fluid care sites.
And what does fluid care involve?
Fluid care, as I say, from the service is slightly different, where we have a service engineer going supporting our customers. That can be from a weekly visit, bi-weekly or a monthly, doing various checks, pH concentration checks, biocide checks, helping our customers be compliant to the HSE guidelines.
Steve, what is your role here at Houghton?
I'm the product manager for metalworking fluids in the UK. My job is to provide technical support to our sales guys and to our customers, and obviously to make sure that our products are fit for purpose and complying with any legislation in terms of health and safety.
And how are you going to handle this new REACH legislation?
It's going to be a challenge. We've got to make sure that we communicate the requirements to our customers, and they're happy that we can fulfill them, and then we can basically hold their hand and guide them through the legislation, which is not going to be an easy task, but I feel we're well on the way to achieving that.
So if you're a user of engineering fluids, don't panic, speak to Houghton.
Absolutely, it's the message we've tried to get over today in the Smart Seminar, that we're there. We're not just providing products, we're providing solutions, excuse the pun, and support to our customers in terms of getting them through this which will be a quite difficult period, and that we have the resource and the knowledge and the basic structure to do it.
What's your relationship like with Houghton, and why are you here at the Smart Conference?
Our relationship is we're a partner with them. We supply the briquetting equipment which really complement their range, and so we're here today to really talk to the customers that Houghton have, how perhaps we can help them in recycling their coolant and also their waste materials as well.
And what are the advantages?
Basically environmental advantages and cost savings as well. The uplift in the price of the waste product that they're getting rid of. There's quite an advancement in that technology now, and also the coolant recycling as well, where we can recycle maybe 12% of their waste is coolant. We can recycle that.
And how about the briquetting technology?
The briquetting technology has been around for about 30 years now. Rough is a world leader in that. We have 30 years of experience.
We were invited to this conference to talk about how bacteria in metalworking fluids can be controlled and managed without using biocides.
What are the advantages for the UK marketplace?
Well, reducing the use of biocides in the workspace can greatly impact the work environment, but also have a great impact on the environment.
And that's great for legislation as well.
Yes, absolutely. It's much more easy to be compliant if you don't use biocides at all.
Stuart, I know VTL are a new adopter to the Houghton Fluid Care programme. How are you finding this?
Very well, it's very informative. We're working well as a partnership. Houghton have come to VTL and we're working well together.
What type of things do they offer on site?
various checks to oils, coolants, different cutting fluids. We've even had trial and cutting fluids with them. They really are working well with the partnership. We've had different chemical analysis is done on different particles when we've had problems on machining. And they've been very receptive to what we're asking them.
So this helps, one, productivity, but more importantly, the health and safety of the workers.
It does. It certainly does. And obviously with the new REACH regulations coming in, we're going to be working a lot closer with Houghton's because they supply quite a lot of substances onto our site.
Speaking of which, we're here at the Smart Conference. How's it been for you today?
Very good, very informative. Good presentation by the Houghton team and learning a lot more about Houghton's and not just with the account managers on there, the infrastructure into Houghton's. And we're working well as a partnership.